What up, gamers? I'm Jason, and today on Dice & Dragons, I'm going to be unboxing another game set in the wizarding world. This is Harry Potter Talisman. It is published by the Boardgames in conjunction with Games Workshop, who have created the original Talisman, so they've got the license for that. And it is designed by Kami Mandell. Of course, Warner Brothers collaborated in this as they gave the Harry Potter license. Now, what will you be doing in Harry Potter Talisman? Well, this game is for 2 to 6 players and plays in roughly, I'd say, 90 minutes to 2 hours. There was no specific time on the box, but that's typically where we have found our plays ending up. What you will be doing is rolling some dice, moving around the map here, going to some famous locations all across the wizarding world, and your goal is to either join Lord Voldemort and sit at his right hand, or defeat him as a member of the Order of the Phoenix. That's right, you can be the Death Eaters or the Order of the Phoenix. And you'll be competing against all the other players while you're playing this game. As you can see, Julie and I have it set up already to get another game underway shortly. So I think I've talked enough about the game. Let's take a look back in time, and we're going to check out the contents of the box. Now we're going to take a look at what's in the box for Talisman Harry Potter, another game in the wizarding world from the Op. So we'll move the box up to the side. Now I know it doesn't quite all fit on the camera, but we got it filming in high quality, so I'd rather it be like this. So we've got a rule book. So far, nice, straightforward explanation as to what you're going to be doing. And I like the layout. It definitely has a little bit of that Harry Potter feel to it. Explanation of the castle, the different rooms, the encounter sequence for Talisman, and no quick reference guide on the back. Now we're going to take a look at the board as best we can. The board is gigantic. Anyone that's played Talisman will know this. So I'll try to show off as much of it as you can see. Like, we've got Hogsmeade, the Ministry Atrium, Ministry of Magic. So the board is quite clearly based on Harry Potter. And there's going to be a whole other section that we'll take a look at up here. I'll slide this towards the camera as best I can. I'm not going to review every single area, but as you can see, it is a large board. And I do want to showcase the center as best that I can, because that's where you're, trying to go. So as you can see, we've got the Great Hall. And I think that's a good enough look at the board. Really doing the best I can here with keeping everything up close. We'll put this over here. Lift this up. So here we have the dials and everything to build our characters. Well, to track their stats. We have some of the other tokens that we're going to need here. Looks like we've got an advantage token, the galleons, and looks like you can maybe see the future with those. And here we have the miniatures for the players. We have everything that we need to assemble the dials. We have the 4 6-sided dice. Take a quick look at one of them. So, nice color to the die. I do like what I'm seeing. And nice and clear, but nothing overly special. Let's take a look at the characters. Well, we're going to take a look at the character sheets and then the miniatures, because I want to make sure I know which is which. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep the this plastic. Don't think I actually need to. So we have Albus Dumbledore. We've got Harry Potter, Minerva McGonagall, Rubius Hagrid. And they were all part of the Order of Phoenix. For the Death Eaters, we have Bellatrix Lestrange, Peter Pettigrew, Draco Malfoy, Lucius Malfoy, and of course, Lord Voldemort. So we have some good characters here. I have to say I'm a little disappointed that we don't have Ron or Hermione. So let's see who we have here. This looks to be Draco's miniature. And as I take them out, I'm going to just put them back in the bag. This most definitely is Bellatrix Lestrange. Now, the miniatures are okay. I can't say that they're to the best. They definitely look like the characters, and they've got some good poses. But, I mean, look, Voldemort's wand is going down. But that does look like the pose. I mean, if you painted them, I'm sure you get some better detail on them. So we've got Lord Voldemort. Here we've got Albus Dumbledore. I'm trying to keep them low because the focus seems to be sticking lower. So we've got Rubius Hagrid. See if we bring it up too close. Just even with the autofocus, it's not quite picking it up. So you get a better look at the miniature down here. We've got Lucius Malfoy. Minerva McGonagall. Harry Potter. And the last one here, we've got Peter Pettigrew. So you've taken a look at the miniatures, and they're okay. I'm not sure how much to actually add to the game in terms of the overall feel of it, but not bad. Now, unfortunately, this packaging is a little tricky to get open. There we go. I managed to get it. I really wish the tab was just a little bit easier. Take a look at what we've got here. So these are the enemies. So merpeople, centaurs, Argus Finch, the basilisk, Hungarian Nocturnal, dragons, Mundungus Fletcher, Severus Snape, Slughorn, Fleur Delacour. Some of them are observers. So we have enemies and observers. So once you get to Mungus, these are all observers. So you have followers. You can see a lot of the different... so all the followers, so the green ones are Death Eater followers. So they boost your stats. And we've got followers for to go to the Phoenix. So there we have Hermione, Sirius, Remus. Did I miss Ron? I don't see Ron Weasley, so I'm not quite sure how Ron's in this. Then we've got all the different event cards. Deathly Hallows. Different places. And then, of course, spells that you'll be able to cast. Pretty cool. We've got some more followers here, and observers. And I'm guessing that observers are more neutral than anything else. So let's see what we can just try to get this to lift up. But unfortunately, yeah, it does not want to come up. So we'll have to try to open the top of the packaging here. It's not too difficult, but I really wish companies would make it just a bit easier with regards to getting their card packs open. So wait, no, I thought Dobby was an observer, so he is a follower. So it looks like we have some generic followers based on characters, well, like enemies. So we have generic followers, more enemies, events, other observers. I'm not quite sure how they all fit. Oh, so we have even more followers here for the Death Eaters. Then we got Neville, Nymphadora, Ginny, Molly, Ron, all the Weasleys are together. Some more events. Not sure why they're in two separate packs here. And then all these different items that we're able to pick up throughout the course of the game. Everything is using stills from the movie, which people may or may not enjoy. So far, it doesn't bother me too much. It worked well in Hogwarts Battle and looks pretty good for this game as well. So there you have it. We've taken a look at what's in the box for Harry Potter Talisman. We're going to put everything back in to the box and then keep it right here, as I'll be coming back at you with a quick outro. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. If you like what you saw, don't forget to click that like button, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that YouTube will let you know when our next video is released. Also, down below in the video description, there'll be links to all of our social media feeds, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. If you'd like to see pictures of Julie and I playing Harry Potter Talisman, there will be plenty on those feeds. Also down there is a link to multizone.ca, a great Canadian game store. Click that link, get 10% off your next purchase, and it's a great way to support the channel as a portion of that purchase will be returned to us. Also popping up in front of me are going to be links to some of our previously released videos. Over here will be our most recent release, and over here it'll take you back to another video in the Wizarding world until we have our review of Harry Potter Talisman available. And with that being said, don't forget, keep playing games.